This is James Hingle for Get Your Rock Out. I'm with Steve from Drowning Pool. How have you been?
Great, brother. Happy to be over here.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've been in the UK. How's it feel to be back?
It's great. It sucks that it's taken us this long to get back over. You know, we never want to let that happen again. So now that this tour is winding down, we're already thinking about and hopefully planning to be back over very soon.
Yeah, that's cool. How's the tour been treating you so far?
It's great. You know, it's been like night after night. We're playing about 6 nights a week, so it's kind of a blur. You know, you wake up, next thing you know, you're on stage rocking out, and people are having drinks, going crazy, and then you go to sleep and you wake up and it's happening all over again. It's like Saturday night, just over and over and over again.
It sounds quite hectic. Have you ever managed to see any sights in the country at all, or have you just been constantly busy with the tour?
Not this time. You know, it's been show after show. We have been over before where we had a little more time, but this time, we got to go down to Camden. Yeah, was that today? Yeah, God, just to go see some shops and stuff like that, and that was cool. But as far as like real sightseeing, there's been none of that on this run.
Yeah, obviously, you're back with a new lead singer for the UK as well, Jason.
Yeah.
How was the crowd of fans taken to him on this tour?
Great, man. You know, he really he really does well winning over a crowd. You know, I think I'm sure there's a lot of skeptical people that come out. You know, but by halfway through the set, you know, he's got them rocking out. He wins over fans every night, so he's doing great.
Yeah, obviously he's on the new album as well, which
yes,
I think his vocals are incredible.
Thank you.
They are really good vocals. And
thank you, sir.
And overall, I think the new album is it right to say it's kind of a bit like a rebirth of the band? Is that fair to say? Yeah,
we definitely feel that way. You know, we feel like it's kind of it was more of a natural record for us to make. You know, just an easier record. You know, Jason was easy to work with. You know, and he comes from the same area as us, and you know, we're all from kind of the same music scene, so we have, you know, we're all very similar, so it made the writing process just that much easier. So, you know, of course, we're really, really pleased with the way the record came out.
Yeah, it seems to be received pretty well. How's the new songs been received live as well?
Oh, great, man! Really, really good. We're really excited, especially songs like One Finger in a Fist. We play that every night, and people really, really kind of respond to that whole, you know, get your fist up, get your middle finger to the man.
Yeah.
Kind of anthem-y type song, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, obviously there's a track on the album that's a bit called "In Memory Of."
Mm-hmm.
Does that hold a lot of personal meaning to the band, for the history?
You know, it's basically about for us. You know, it's about losing Dave, but I think the lyrics are kind of kept ambiguous enough that, you know, it can apply to anyone's experience with losing someone close to them, and I'm sure, you know, a lot of people have. So it's just kind of about how, even though you've lost that person, you know, you always have the memories, and the time that you spent with them will affect you for the rest of your life, you know, so you never forget them. So that pretty much sums it up. You know, everyone's lost someone. Well, not everyone, but you know, anyone. I think anyone that has gone through a traumatic loss like that can easily relate to the song.
Yeah, it's quite a good. I like the song a lot. It's like, because the album is really like in your face, most of it, and In Memory Of is a nice little.
Right. Yeah, it's the one kind of departure from that.
Yeah. And have you been playing that live at all, In Memory Of, or is it you just been sticking to the?
No, we keep it pretty upbeat and heavy for the live set, but. Perhaps if we ever do like acoustic stuff, you know, we'll work it in.
Yeah.
But I can't say that we never will have it in a live set, but just for right now, for the record just now coming out,
yeah,
we want to keep it all pretty much, you know, intense and, you know, a big high energy rock show.
Yeah. Obviously, London show tonight.
Yes.
Has there been any standouts so far on the tour, or you're waiting to the tour ends to assess that?
We'll probably have to wait till it ends, because I expect London, you know, just because it's London, to be crazy. And but I can tell you, last night we were in Bristol, and it was just so crazy, and so many people like stage diving and all that. At one point, like, I was just pushed back to the back of the stage, and I couldn't even tell what was going on. It was just like a sea of people taking over the stage. It was crazy to stand back and watch, but man, it was just wild. Just people just like little pogo sticks coming up on stage and diving off. Looked like fun, but quite dangerous as well. So not that I'm recommending that, but if you want to, it looked like they were enjoying it.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy, but there wasn't much of a barricade last night.
Oh, really?
So the stage was pretty easily accessible. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how tonight will be, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think from looking downstairs there is some kind of barricade.
Yeah.
So obviously there's the whole Randy Blythe thing happening recently as well.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's all that.
That did cross my mind last night too. I'm like, man, even though this is cool, you just never know what can go wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's always good to look at, but when you have that in the back of your mind, you must be it needs to be stepped up a bit.
Absolutely.
But I think tonight, from looking around in the venue, they seem to have a barricade. So.
Oh, good. Well, I know it's sold out. It's going to be packed.
Yeah.
So hopefully, not hopefully. I know it's going to be an awesome show. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. What's it like? Have you toured with Fozzy and Revoker before?
Nope. First time meeting any of them. But they're both really good bands, and I've enjoyed watching them and hanging out with them. We've had a great time. So, any chance we get, we'd be happy to tour with them again.
Yeah. Obviously, you got about 5 nights left of the tour.
Yeah.
Where's the tour ending? Is it in?
All of us end together in Vienna.
Yeah.
And then I think everyone in Fozzy flies back to the U.S., but we have a show in Moscow, and then we're playing a couple of military bases around Europe. So we have after it ends with Fozzy and Revoker, we still have like another week, and then we head back to the U.S., have like 10 days off, and then we start a whole new tour over there. So a lot of shows still to go for us.
Would you say these tours in Europe and the UK are sort of like a way of reconnecting with the fans?
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like that 7 years since we've been here just went by so fast that it just like a blur, just like a snap of a finger. So I think we've learned our lesson, though. You can't be gone from an area for that long. There's too many good bands, too much good music. People will find other interests and other bands to go see. So if you want people to come see you, you got to be available and make it over here a lot. If you want to have fans over here, so we want to keep coming back as much as we can because the people are great and we have a great time. So we need to make it happen. Yeah,
saying that, how does it feel like you've been away for so long that you've come back and like you've had loads of sold out shows, you've got a brand new album, like things are really, really good for Drowning Pool at the moment again?
Yeah, I mean it's great, and it wakes you up to, man, God, we're fucking stupid for not coming back for so long. It makes you want to like call your manager and go like, what the hell is wrong with you? You got to be sending us over here all the time. So I can assure you that we'll all be doing that. So, but yeah, you're right. We thank people for not completely forgetting about us and still coming out to the shows and hanging out and rocking out with us. We're very thankful for that.
Yeah. Obviously, for the rest of the year, you're obviously going back to the States.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any other plans for the rest of the year? Any more touring plans or?
Yeah, we tour in the States all summer long into like August. I think is where I started seeing dates end, and then we're trying to get back over here in the fall. So fingers crossed, it'll be that soon. 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
We'll be back over. So that's the plan. Spend part of the fall over here, and then go back home, take holidays off, and then get back at it in the new year.
Yeah.
So
saying that you're obviously busy during the whole summer.
Yeah.
Are you looking maybe to summer 2014 to maybe do some of the festivals over here, like in Europe?
Yeah, that's a big part of why we're here now, is to kind of gauge, the fan base and interest, and if it all goes well, which it has so far, it's you start making yourself kind of credible to be able to deserve to be on those big awesome summer festivals over here. So hopefully that happens for us.
Yeah. So to summarise, being in Drownport at the moment is a exciting thing. Like you all seem to like the album, especially, you seem to have re-established yourself as one of the big metal bands out there.
I certainly hope so. We worked really hard on the record, and we bring a energetic live show. We try to bring it as hard as we can every single night. So hopefully people will continue to respond to that, and we'll just keep it rolling as long as we can.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, good luck for tonight's show and for
Thanks,
the tour. Thanks for all your time, and
absolutely,
thanks
man.
for answering questions.
Yes, anytime, brother. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
My pleasure.